a thought or feeling in words or by gestures and conduct. Slack, slack, slack. We in this bitch, man. My nigga firstborn just motherfucking move across the motherfucking country and shit.
Hey, man. Hey.
How I feel, nigga.
Bro, this shit surreal. Long time coming, for real. Really been wanting this since I was like 18, 19, bro, for real. I'm just down here hitting the ground running, steady unpacking too,
Been telling you, man, that shit about to expand, that shit about to change majorly.
for real.
Your perspective and everything like that. What's some of the first things that you looking forward to doing while you out there?
Yeah, trying some of this food. I want to hit some more galleries too, but definitely just making some more connections on like-minded people, because I can just tell just from being in the airport, like a lot of like-minded, like young dudes like me.
Hey, I know that for a fact, bro. Just seeing what Atlanta niggas be on, seeing what people from Georgia, like down south, like that cultural feel. And me and my girl was just talking about that last night, like just how about, remember you had sent me that little got it live.
You beat old women, don't do that. You beat old women. He beat old women, bro. He beat up a lady. I watched him beat the fuck out of an old lady, man. Take her purse. He got the little skin shit off spun, but he got a little skin, little stocky. He got this shit over his head. So he beating old women. Look, my leg looking at that nigga. He really got down beating old women. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Bro, I was sitting up there watching this shit like, bro, this shit funny as hell because it's like the cultural differences between different groups be so apparent. That's kind of what had that resonance and that magnetism to what really be needed to keep that energy going, because like it seemed like it's everybody, but it's not.
Yeah.
It really be concentrated.
Oh, that's facts. Like you never know who you would even resonate with by going a few cities over.
For real.
Everybody over here thinking you crazy or something, but you go over here, they fully embrace you. Like,
I was in Georgia a few weeks ago and just going to the store and get something to eat, or just being in the areas with other people. You like, bro, the fucking air different out here.
It's the dirty South.
Dirty South, nigga. What you talking about?
Hey, my Astro Matrix just said expressing your creativity with the moon and Leo.
Express. I gotta look up the definition of express because I actually don't know what that means.
It's a clothing line.
Right. They got their damn store in Fairlane and shit. Convey a thought or feeling in words or by gestures and conduct.
YS tail.
Slack. I really feel like it's that time though. It said to squeeze out.
Man. We all was expressed through our mother.
Hey, real shit. It say liquid or air. Easy.
Fight my bitch.
That means squeeze the thoughts out of your mind in words or gestures. Gestures as in actions. Actions that you take in the real fucking world and not motherfucking through this shit that they making us filter it through.
That's a good segue into why we here.
Yeah.
So the topics we're gonna discuss. The dangers of wearing your creative influence on your sleeve. The famous myth. Man, you ahead of your time. The myth of being ahead of your time.
That should be so irritating. Don't you hate when you put some shit out and nigga want to tell you, man, they ain't ready, man. They ain't ready for this shit, man. Just bringing up the topic, not to cut you off or nothing like that. How when you introduce new ideas into the world, people may see it as something foreign because they might be the first to discover it. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the topic of how Instagram don't be seeming like, Instagram and TikTok for real, don't be seeming like a discovery platform. You know what I'm saying? Comparison to how you could put yourself out there, because people will tell you that shit before it's time, like speaker knockers. When I think of before it's time, motherfucker always be like speaker knockers. Y'all just wasn't hip at the time. Y'all wasn't first and foremost on the front lines of witness creating a new song like Greedo. Before it's time, motherfucker might be, oh, that's before it's time. 5 years fucking later, the shit flew by. From his snippets that he posted on his story, it sounded like he developing his sound even further. So really, was it before his time, the the marketing, the advertising, the forced promotion wasn't really so in your face.
Was the promotion not lining up with the product? Because if you got
Right.
this sonically entertaining and sonically forward music, you're gonna have to come with some different promotion, some different kind of promotion.
I think that relates to passion project too. You look at the type of stuff that Greedo was saying about like the meaning of his songs, or like maybe the thought process that he was going through while he was expressing himself. It go back to, okay, maybe this was created out of the heat of the moment type stuff, and maybe they wasn't ready to promote it in the sense of how you might outside looking in see like, oh no, you gotta have a visual, you
Just
gotta have a,
too
you know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
you know. When
Yeah,
in his head, in the moment, it's just an impromptu freestyle, most likely, with a couple edits and move these vocals around here.
exactly.
So the industry we gonna be talking about in this video is mostly we gonna be shifting between fine art and recording artists.
Bridging the gap. That's the crazy part, because like going back to the whole topic is, even since being in school and shit, I always felt like people like artists, art, performing arts, art, but they want you to picture somebody on the stage with a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all not understand that being able to draw or being able to visually communicate an idea in different mediums is a very powerful art form? Yes, you can't necessarily listen to a painting,
Right.
but at the same time, it do hold the same type of weight when it comes to being a creator. You know what I'm talking
And
about?
the type of response, the type of reactions. A painting can make somebody cry, you know.
Exactly.
A painting can have somebody thinking the meaning of it and how they relate to it. They relate in their whole life to it. If you notice, when someone has a group show or even a solo art show, when people take pictures in front of the painting, they're mimicking the pose of the painting. Even just something like that says a lot.